Jay, the mount. First thing, you were telling me that you don't have a problem getting into control positions, but then you're having problems with some submissions. So I talked with you today and you said you'd like to look at some mount stuff first. Well, first thing we need to do is understand a really good mount. I like my mount. A lot of people that I've talked to like it. It's different than what a lot of people do. But so I want to demonstrate it. So Joe's on his back and I managed to obtain the mounted position. If, one of the first things that a lot of people do is they lay down on this guy and then he's gonna grab me, he's gonna seat belt me or grab me around the neck or God knows what, and now I gotta fight to get out of this. So that's kind of wasted time. So what I wanna do is I wanna post my hands a little bit above and behind his head. And the important part is I wanna hook my feet. So you see here, I take my feet, I do not grapevine, because once he breaks the grapevine, I'm instantly in half guard, and now I gotta go a different direction. So you hit the half guard from there. Yeah, half guard. Yeah, boom. He hits the half guard. Now I gotta deal with that, which is not a problem, but it's a different lesson. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to post up here, and I want to hook my feet like this, and I bring my heels to my butt, and as I do so, I drive my pelvis right into him. So, see Joe's face. Okay, this is Joe normal, he's nice and relaxed. And now he's carrying my weight, and he can't do anything with his legs. He can't trap my legs or my feet with his legs. The key is not to slowly let these feet fall down to where he can overhook one of them with his feet or his legs, and then he's gonna be able to break out, okay? So I wanna keep this tight up against my butt. If you're wrestling a guy that's too big for you to get your legs around, and as short as I am, this has been an experience. You want to do your best that you can to heel to, what it was called old school wrestling, and bring your heels to your butt. This takes a lot of work on your legs, but you got to condition them if you're going to be grappling people who are a lot bigger than you are, okay? So I hook my feet, I'm driving into him. Now as he tries to trap an arm, I just swim out and keep coming back. He's going to burn a lot of gas trying to hook me up, pull me down or something. Boom. Just stay solid. And if I feel like I'm losing it, I cross face him and I go right back. Okay? Now, if he starts to push me away, which is a common thing, okay? As soon as I feel his hands come inside, and one goes under his neck, my left arm is bent, I put my hand in the crook of my elbow and I post up, pulling my heels to my butt. Now he's really uncomfortable, but he's just pushing against himself now when he pushes. He's not pushing against me.
I can't let him push anyways.
You can't push, you can't breathe, okay? So this is the mount itself. You can ride this guy for a long time. Granted, they're way bigger and way stronger than you are. Maybe their stamina's way better. They're just gonna keep fighting you, so at some point, you're gonna have to do something, okay? That's all there is to it. Now, submissions from the mount, there's a lot of things you can do. If he puts a body lock on me, boom, I just put my right hand with my knuckles up against his jaw and I bring his head around. There's my submission, or I can put it right on his neck, and now I'm attacking the carotid. If I go under this side, now I'm attacking both of them, and it becomes a choke, okay?
So the first one was a neck crank, and then two carotid chokes.
Yeah, or a jawbreaker,
Right.
too, because this little
Nasty.
joint right here is easy to break. Okay, so, there's exotic stuff that you can do from here as well. I pass the arm, and I hook the leg, and I bring it up, grab the foot, and here's my toe hold, okay. But, simple is fast, and fast is smooth if you do it right, okay? So, one of the objects that we can get from here, can you see good enough, or do we need to back up? We're okay? Is I want to, when I get the opportunity, maybe his hands are up, he's trying to trap my arms, or for whatever reason, I slide right up into the high mount, immediately I trap this. One of the best ways is as I slide up, push it, and catch it. Post here. From here, I set my weight on him, my elbow is in his jaw, and I switch this, I drive down, and I pull him up. My knee goes behind his shoulders, back here. From here, elbow on his face, grab the wrist, step across and trap it with my leg, grab my own ankle. I pass his head, Come on side, turn on my side so I don't pin myself. This is under his head. Thumb is in line with his elbow. And I pull this back as I squeeze with my leg, and then I start the car. I just turn this bone this way so that these two are attacking the insides of his elbow. Okay? Now, the principle of the short arm scissor, you can use it in a lot of places. Okay? I can just do it and stay from the top. If I pop up, bang, pass this, and I go here, and I don't like what I'm seeing, I'll just hook it up right here. Okay? Better yet, behind the head, thumb is in line, drive on my weight on it, pull it up, and turn my wrist, and I get my submission. Okay? Fast and easy. Can you see good? And back up a little bit better. You can tell this is professional filming, right? What I'm trying to do is pass on some information. All right, so we're thrashing around. He's trying to pass my arms, okay. Boom. I'm finally gonna get one up. I catch it, pop it behind my head, and I bring this around on 180 for my shoulder lock, okay? Really fast, really easy.
Thanks for going easy on that too.
Yeah, no, I don't want to mess up your shoulder, bro. I know it's effed, okay? There are chokes that you can do here. You know, you mentioned the good old paper cutter choke. Okay, sucks. It's effective. I don't like having both my hands tied up under his head because now it's easy for him to roll me over. So even when we're doing our mount, one of the important things is always keep one hand on the mat. If he's attacking one side, the other side stays on the mat. I never lose my balance. I'm always stable. As soon as I pick both of them up, see, now I'm just floating on top of him, okay? So I always got to keep one posted. And it gives me the opportunity to react. You know, I can trap. He's reaching up for one, okay? Not a problem. There it is. Oh, okay, so there's lots of different things that you can do from here. If I'm working on this and I lose it, boom, for some reason, maybe this pops out, boom, he pops out, I'm just gonna come up on my knee, and there's my straight arm bar. I bring it against my hip and over my right shoulder. You see, my knee is behind his head, heels underneath his neck, and this is boom, okay?
I mean, everything's so tight, it's not even fun.
So there's some starters. You've always got just your simple wrist lock. You know, anytime you have the opportunity to boom, pop the wrist for the wrist lock, okay? You can go this way. Now I got a shoulder lock. Step across the body, turn, look the other way. All right, so that's a bunch to start with. Let me know how this work out for you. If you got questions or you have problems, and I'll get back to you, okay? Thanks, buddy.